Hey, you. Get out of the porta potty. Stop leading a shitty life and reach your full potential. Welcome back to the next video on your Best Year Ever series. This is part 2 of the mental strength talk. We did steps 1 through 6 of mental strength in the last video. If you have not yet seen this, pause this one, go back and watch this. This is where we're going to cover 7 through 13. Let me throw on my reading glasses. Oh boy, this is a good one. Mentally strong people, they don't dwell on the past. Imagine you're on a boat. The stuff behind the boat as it propels forward is called the wake. Does the wake drive the boat? Hell no, the wake doesn't drive the boat. It's the person behind the steering wheel. Probably it's a computer now driving the boat, but that's neither here nor there. It's the person behind the wheel, steering forward, moving forward, that is driving the boat. And if they were metaphorically dwelling on the past and looking back all the time, they would crash. You don't want to crash, so don't dwell on the past. Number 8, mentally strong people. They don't make the same mistakes over and over. Once a week, you got to sit down, write down your wins, what you learned from the wins. Also write down your losses and what you learned from the losses. You journal what you've learned and you will stop making the same mistakes over and over again. Otherwise, history has a way of repeating itself. Next one, they do not resent other people's success. We have got to get back to being a society where we're happy for people when they advance. You know, lose all the judgment. You won't have your best year ever if you're being judgmental. Resentment is when you swallow the poison and hope something bad happens to the other person. Number 10, they do not give up after their first failure. As you know, my daughter and I, we had put 100 in, I think about 70 videos on YouTube. We had a fully monetized channel. We were being seen in multiple countries. And then one day we decided to pray to Jesus on self-worth. We love Jesus. And we got demonetized and buried. And it was definitely sad and it was definitely heartbreaking. But in life, you see obstacles or you see opportunities. And we saw the opportunity to go to Rumble and start all over again and be even better and more powerful and help become the demise of the U channel, if you know what I mean. So don't give up after your first failure. Number 11, they don't fear alone time. As I always say to my coaching clients, if you don't like being with you, it probably means there's lots of other people that don't like being with you either. And by the way, on a little side note here, you'll hear me talk about this. If you feel you need to numb your emotions and drink to be talkative and relaxed where other people would be around you, please understand, you are in the porta potty. This is what we're talking about on channel. We want to help you get out of it. Number 13, the baker's dozen, the final one. Mentally strong people, they don't expect immediate results. Kaylee and I, we don't expect immediate results with this channel, but we would like to have some results. So what am I saying? Please hit subscribe. Please share our channel. Once again, we've also got a book, Hey You Get Out of the Porta Potty. Happy to send it to you. Just put a comment in the links or send us a message and we'll get it to you. It'll be a digital copy. If you want a physical copy, that's a separate convo, but everything's digital these days. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. We will look to you next time where we're going to do a couple more videos on really internal relationship type items. Internal relationship items. We'll see you next time.